Stars Incorporation, and we can go from there. You know, everybody has their own entity and their own business and their own title, and we are coming together to make a conglomerate of a situation between Mr. God, myself, and Mr. Devine and Mr. Hill, and we're putting things together so that we'll be, you know, connected in this business sense that we can all make, you know, get to where we want to be in life.
Okay, well, there. Welcome back, everybody, and Mr. Figueroa, thank you for joining us. You know, I was trying to get in contact with you yesterday. You know, you had some jet lag. You know, you've been running around, doing what you do best as an entrepreneur. Why don't you tell everybody, you know, what are you currently working on?
Well, right now we are actually bringing our limo service and our bus to Las Vegas, transportation for certain industries that are coming aboard on our public relations and other situations that we're doing. And we also have the gentleman that we're going to be speaking with in a little while, Mr. Born Devine, Wu-Tang Clan, Killer Bees, and also another affiliate of mine, infamous Godfather from infamous Mobb Deep, which is also on our team. And we're coming together to put a mark in this industry.
Okay, tell me a little bit about your trip. You know, how did this last trip resonate with your business?
Well, this last trip was fantastic, actually. We made our connections out in Delaware, where we actually contracted our transportation services, and we're bringing them out to Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to be up and running in about another 3 more weeks. And with that opens up a various amount of doors with concerts and transportation of our stars that we are going to be bringing into Vegas, so that you know that they are, you know, comfortable with every aspect of transportation and hoteling, and this is a service that we are going to be providing for the stars.
Okay, so it's actually like a liaison service where people will land and then you kind of basically accommodate them to their needs, entertainment. Also, it's like hardcore business.
Yes, sir, hardcore business, and that once they touch down, that they have no worries, and everything is taken care of for them.
Okay, very cool, very cool. Okay, so all right, so on the trip, you know, was the artist with you? Like what's your usual business trip like?
Well, a business trip is when they land off in Vegas. You know, we will be there to pick them up and have already, you know, where it is that they will be performing, you know, situated as well, and have you know, basically, you know, door-to-door service for our stars.
Oh yeah, number.
Okay, very cool. All right, so let's get into Staten Stars.
Yes, sir.
Your the entertainment part of your brand architecture. Like, what's going on? You know, why don't you introduce the people to Staten Stars and let them know, you know, what's on the agenda.
Okay, what I am doing with my company is we're starting out with a clothing line that's going to be based on with the Staten Star logo. You know, we have resources to pick up other artists and to put them on our label. Opportunities for upcoming artists. We're trying to also, within that realm of time, we are going to be, you know, recording and basically have a recording studio here in Staten Island. You know, so we're going to be going full-fledged with yourself, Mr. Torres, and putting that out there to the public. Once that, you know, that's ongoing. You know, so the business is definitely growing. We have different entities of the business, and then also with the affiliations that I do have, you know, they have their own entity within the Staten Stars production itself.
Okay, so I know that you went and you seeked out, you know, a phenomenal, amazing artist, Staten Island's own Devine, Born Devine, primordial artist. Who's
Yes, he's actually. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah.
He's actually from Baltimore, Staten Island. But Born Devine is from Baltimore. He is partners with Capadonna from the Wu-Tang Clan, and he is a killer bee. So he is a Wu-Tang Clan member.
Okay, like the official Wu-Tang, because I know
killer. I'm a killer bee under Protecting Neck Records, not a clan member, because it's only 9 members in the clan. I'm just a affiliate, really, a family member.
Yes. Excuse me, Mr. Devine.
All right, cool, man. Devine, thank you for joining us.
Hey.
Devine, man, big fan, first of all. You know, for the people that are just being introduced to you and what you're doing, because you're not new to this, and you know you're very well known throughout the music industry and on Earth. But in your own words, can you tell us, you know, who is Devine?
Devine, I'm a Baltimore native. You know what I'm saying? I'm everything that Baltimore embodies. You know, born and raised right there. And I'm a killer bee, Wu Killer Bee. I'm also the executive vice president of Protect Your Neck Records and the CEO and founder of IndieBoom.com, as well as co-CEO and founder of the Better Life Movement, Inc., which is me and Capadonna's company. So that's me in a nutshell, man. I'm a hard worker, man. You know, I'm a worker bee. I'm always in the field, you know, grinding it out from coast to coast.
Okay, very big deal. You know, the brands are definitely out there. They're all over the internet. You help a lot of other brands grow too. You know, so Devine, you know, as far as what you're doing artistically, and in your music business, why don't you let everybody know, what are you currently working on?
Currently, I have a single out with Neo called No Secrets. I have another single out with Yo Gotti called Dope Boys. And I have another one that I just released with Flow Rider. All 3 tracks produced by Ace Drusy from Black Hawk Records. And all released independently through my company, Mad Source Music Group, and IndieBoom.com. So currently I'm finishing up my album called The Renaissance. So that's coming soon. And then me and Godfather Part 3 is working on a new project called Infamous Killer Bee. So we in production, we writing, we working out, we putting in work, we putting together a tour so that we can promote the projects that's coming out. And we on deck, man. I'm developing artists under PYN as well. So I'm signing artists under that label as well as my own label, Mad Source Music Group. And just managing businesses. We collaborating with George and Godfather Part 3. Like he was saying, we building a nice conglomerate here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We can open up the studio out here as well. And be doing video and film production as well out here. So we're working on a few big things.
Very cool, man. I've been following you guys the last days on social media, and it looks like you guys are having a lot of fun doing business in Vegas. You know, what goes on? You know, what kind of conversations do you guys have in those chauffeured town cars that you're in?
Which strip club is George gonna turn out next? You know what I'm saying? He get it turned up.
It's all in good fun. All in good fun.
Get it turned up.
You guys are doing the big. Definitely doing a lot of fun things. All right, so Devine,
Yeah.
what do you want to let people know about you that they don't already know?
What they don't already know is, man, that I'm gonna be totally honest. The one thing that everybody need to know about me that they don't know is that you can't fuck with my clique. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
For the record.
For the record.
Yeah. Nah, man, that's pretty much it, man. I'm a pretty simple guy, though, you know? It's all about praise God and get money and take care of family for me, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Cool. All right, so Devine, when you're not doing business, when you're not in Vegas hanging out with George, tearing up the clubs, the scenes, what do you do for fun? You know, who is this guy? Who is this guy, Devine?
I love spending time with my children, man. That's my fun. That's my favorite fun time in the world, man, is being around my babies. Real rap, like, you know what I'm saying? All the money and the fame and all of that shit is cool. All the glamour, the glitz, it's all cool. But at the end of the day, if you're not doing it to get out of the streets and get away from the streets and take care of that which is more important, which is the extension of self, man, then, you know, what is it all worth? You know, you can't take none of this material stuff with you, but you can leave behind the memories that you implant into your future generations, your stars, because they represent the future. So I like to give them experiences, take them and travel with them and let them see and experience new things so that they can have stories to tell my grandbabies or my great grandbabies, inshallah, if I make it that far. You know what I'm talking about? So that's the best time I could ever spend living my life, man, really.
Very cool, man, and it's something that I admire about, you know, yourself and George, because, you know, you guys play roles on the business field, but also, you know, on a family level, you know, and you know, being the head of operations in a business and being the head of a family, you know, those are very significant roles. Devine, what do you want to let a young Devine know? Like, you know, a young kid who wants to be involved in music, who wants to be involved in entertainment, who wants to start a business. What advice would you give to a young Devine?
I would say, first and foremost, always pay your own way. Always be original and be yourself. You know, create your own. They say God blesses the child that got his own. So create your own lane. And don't ever let nobody tell you you can't achieve anything. You know, create your own lane, stay focused, and work hard and play hard. And always invest in yourself.
Okay. I want to go back, you know, maybe so people could know a little bit more about who you are. Maybe at the age of 7, 8 years old, you know, when before you embodied Devine, this artist, this brand, you know, what did you have for cereal? Like, you know, what were you doing at 7, 8 years old?
Man, 7, 8 years old, I was bugging at 7 or 8. Actually, around 8 years old, I actually started making my own money as an independent entrepreneur at 8. I would go to the gas station and I would basically talk to the gas station owner or whoever was the attendant, and I would ask them if I could use the squeegee, you know, and I would take the squeegee and I would go on Broadway in Madison in Baltimore City, East Baltimore, and I would wait till the stoplight stopped, and I had a bucket, soap and water in it, and I would run and be like, I wash your windows for $1, and I started making money hitting those corners until one of my friends, when I was about 10 or 11, one of my friends that got hit by a car. And so, of course, my mom put an end to me being out there like that because I was ripping and running the streets even at 8, getting my own money. I always had an entrepreneurial spirit. So, after the cereal and after school and all of that, I was always planning on how I was going to be in business for myself.
Wow, very cool, man. A visionary. So how exactly did you get involved in music?
I mean, my family's always been involved in music. As a kid, I also grew up around a band. My Uncle Jay plays the bass guitar. My baby brother actually plays the drums. My great-grandfather played the drums. Another one of my uncles played the congas. Because, I